And we should be live. There we go. That's the quality better. Sorry about that. We're buffering a little bit. Oh, there's the quality drop again. What the heck? The live stream, because the quality of the picture looked a bit ropey and it were a bit all over the place, so we just went. We are dropping in and out a little bit, so I think it's going to be a Wi-Fi issue. Hopefully, we're coming through all right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a quick look what's going on. We'll move this out. We go mobile, have a quick move around. What we've done is we've taken the water out of that vat, which is cycled, not the cleanest, but full of all the necessary and needed. And then we've also taken out the water from the vat outside so that we can fill it up and bring it to a nice equal temperature.
Not that bad either, that.
That's not too bad really, is it?
No.
Certainly a lot warmer than what it was outside. But we've got all the fish moved over from the vat outside.
Looking all good. There you go, Steph. This one here.
Yeah, it's nice. That's the one that hand feeds. Literally.
Hand feeds, beautiful.
That particular fish down there, where's he gone? Just there. This one here, absolute stunning fish, and it is so tame, so friendly. It will literally come up to the top and you can pour food straight in its mouth. And this fish is absolutely beautiful. It has been outside now this last week and it has totally changed in colour. It's an absolute beaut.
Even the soligoids.
I do believe that this fish is part of the TBR spawn, and once it's been involved in this spawn, it will be. Yeah, there's going to be some movement. You can't expect to put 2 tons of water on a floor joist and not get some creaks. It's going to creak. Yeah. Yeah, creaks. It's going to creak. It's the creaks could be nothing more than just the floorboards on the tongue of groove doing the creaking. I would not be worried about a floor creaking. You want to try moving around my house without a floor creaking? It is shocking. It's got that PTGV flooring, and it is the worst thing that would ever invent of that stuff. It's garbage.
So creaking's completely normal, yeah?
Creaking's normal. Crunching is snapping and cracking is what we want to be worried about. A creak is just settlement. It's just settling.
There's only at the minute.
There's only another what? 110 mil to go in there. Another 6 inch, 5 inch.
We're already on the joint, it's just the back bit there I'm worried about. Like you say, it might be the railway sleepers that are creaking, it could be creaking against the screws.
It'll be the floorboards that are creaking. Yeah. You've got each one of those tongue and groove floorboards is a little slot and a tongue. Yeah. And those tongues will be going as the pressure's pushing down and just creaking. A creak noise like that is just timber rubbing on timber. It's just, you're getting that.
Instead of crashing then the odds.
Paul Davis, yes mate, this is cycled water. It's this water that we've put in here is water which has just come out of, I'll show you so you can see, so you know that we're not just literally dropping fish straight in. It's come out of this tank here. So that is literally cycled water. It's been running in here for 2 weeks. That is already a cycle filter that's been running for 2 weeks. And the water that was put in there was the original water out of the vats from the inside, which had already been cycled for 3 months. So, and then we've also got water being taken out of this one. The water's matured, the filter's matured. When we get the filter in, it's literally, all we've technically done is picked up water out of one area and moved it to another area that's already been filtered. So the fish are perfectly fine to be in there. And obviously, there is some new fresh water in there, but that's nothing any different than doing, you know, a 30% water change. Nothing to be worried about at all. The only thing we will be doing is adding a little bit of salt and a little bit of dechlorinator. There's a little bit of dechlorinator, and then job's a good one. Just need to get the filter system in once we've got it topped up, and these fish will be happy as Larry. There's my new one, just coming in there. A Yamabuki Ogon, which is going on a nice journey home to Huddersfield.
Have you secured a deal yet, Gaz?
It's there. I can see it. It's mine. It's got a GH stamped into it. GKP. Because it's Koi Vats Live. Fish branding.
See you later.
Yeah. The Ginger Viking. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Being a star, mate. Thank you very much for your help, bud. Appreciated. Oh, don't forget your drill, mate. I don't know where that went.
Oh, you just put all the bits in and put on just keep it top.
So Mick skimming the pond to get the muck and bits out, and Jack just tipped them all back in.
Could have been in the net still.
All right, let's have a quick look and comment, see if I missed anything.
Oh, like that, Jack. Yeah. Shake it off.
Yeah, wait till 3 of them are full, Steve. Yeah, then there'll be some creeks. I mean, it's Banner Creek. If you get 4 or 5 people walking through an area on a floorboard, it can creak. We've just put close to 2.5 ton over top of it, so floor's going to creak. Yeah, we've free. Steve, you've just said that you can see the water level. That was fast. It is fast, mate. We've got water coming out of this vat. We've got a fresh supply coming in off of this one, and we've literally just taken all the water out of the vat outside, which is pumped straight in. So, yeah. It's only going to creak to a point where it's got no further to go, and that's it. Settle.
That's the spare pressure. It's all the pressure is down there. Up at the surface level, there's no really no pressure.
Yeah, it's your bottom half of your pond that, well, the bottom quarter of your pond that takes most pressure pushing out sideways. Yeah. The rest of it dissipates as it gets higher up.
I'm not being funny. Look how many lads were around it, yeah? So that's got to be nearly probably a ton.
Oh, yeah.
All is that.
If we're all stood around it now, we're definitely sticking it up.
Size matters.
But you can see.
They're all chilling. They're all going, hey, we've got space.
Yeah.
do it so much more.
Look at you.
Once we get this.
A couple of bigger fish out there today.
That's it. Well, you can see, guys, anybody that says you can't build a pond in a day, I'm sorry, but you really can. Because we've just built 3 of them in a day. All right, these ones aren't nowhere near at the stage of that one, but we really needed to get one up and running and ready so that we can get... Hey, seriously, Kyle, we could swim in this. I mean, the kids definitely could. If they crouched down in there, it were over their heads, so they could definitely do a little swim back and forth. It's big enough for Jack to lay out in, so I'll give you a little bit of an aerial shot so you can see what we've actually done. So, from over here in the back corner, we've got the free. We're just, the Ginger Viking's just taking himself home. Top fella, come along, give us an hand. Subscribes to Jack. I'm not 100% sure if he does to me, but... Oh, he does. Subscribes to us both. And he's come along today to give us an hand. But there we go, guys. Just trying to get into the corner now so you can see him. A bit of... obviously, got to straighten the line out a little bit. Thank you very much, Jigs. Well-deserved pat on the back, guys, from Jigs. everybody there giving themselves a good pat on the back. But yeah, you can definitely do a pond build in a day, guys. I mean, yes, it could have been a little bit more perfect. Hang about there, Gary, from Pond and Garden. In fairness, you've only actually built one pond in a day. The day's not finished yet, bud.
Yeah, the day's not done.
The day's not finished. I do believe there's 24 hours in a day. But, yeah.
And it took us 3 hours to build 3.
It says they're only finished when they're all up and running and fishing them. Yeah, well, we could.
I mean, there's fish in this one.
Fishes are in this one already, so that's 2. I mean, it's not lined, but there's fish in a pond within a pond. Or a vat within a pond. So, yeah, it's looking good. I mean, it literally did take... I know, mate. It did literally take 10 minutes to get this liner in. And first of all, we were all thinking that this liner just wasn't going to be big enough. But we spun it around opposite way and it's plenty big enough. Plenty big enough. Jack and the Ginger Viking were in there levelling off the bottom, straightening it all up, cleaning it all up. Now this water is, like I said, it's already cycled.
So you want this in the centre?
It's already been in that vat, a fresh water supply coming in, and the one that was in the other side. We're just trying to jerry rig up now a bottom drain so we can get that in and get it connected to the actual filter system outside and get that brought in here, and it can be then up and running with a bottom drain in it straight through. These guys now are going through the technical bit when I get to watch again. This is awesome. Just a day's filming for me. It's been brilliant. I mean, obviously, in the first live stream that I did, I also did jump on. And when I jumped on, I will blow my own trumpet. We went through these second 2 vats a heck of a lot quicker. There was a few technical itches with this one, like rebuilding it and...
Yeah, but that's because we weren't paying attention and they got it wrong.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can be saying is because I was doing a bit of film directing.
All these professional gardeners and things.
Yeah. It was a technical... Basically, if we'd have marked them up and just put numbers on them, they would have all screwed together perfectly. It's actually... It's an extra pane stuck to the outside, a pane of glass on the outside, like they've hazed it off. So I think the frosted bit is on the outside. It is. Yes, it's an additional pane that's been stuck to the outside of the glass. Weird. Who's Gav? Skaz. I'll put that down as a typo, Sandy. Just a little glitch, yeah. That's all it was, Kyle. Just a little glitch. You know, what's the odd glitch between friends when you're building 3 ponds? Trying to smash it out in a... Well, I'm saying a day, literally. It's 5:20 now. And we started this build at 12 o'clock. We all got here. There were me and Jack here at first by about 8:30. Daz and Mick rolled up about 10 o'clock-ish. The Ginger Viking got here about 10, just before him, about 10 to 10. We all had a bit of breakfast. We all had a bit of a natter. We had a bit of a chinwag, as guys do when they get together. And then we got on with the build. We laid it out, planned it out, what we were going to do, where it were going. And then we got on with it. So from, I'd say probably about 12 o'clock till now, which is 5:20, we've managed to get one pond almost done and finished, which is what we really need to do so Jack can get these up, done and ready, the filter running on these. And then the second one will have a liner going in it, but the third one is having a box weld sponsor from Cockney Koi. So that one won't be getting done today and finished off, because obviously that's going to be made to drop straight in. And the reason for doing so is so that we can show, one, a box weld finish, two liner finishes, so that people can see, because obviously these are Jack's display ponds, vats, tanks, whatever you want to class them as, so that he can show people what they can get and what they can have, and the price range is included on this build with the pond liner, with the box weld liner, and then a slightly cheaper versions for the other two. So, got 20 people in the live right now. If you could all do me a huge, great big favour, smash that thumbs up, give us a like, guys. It'll help my channel, it'll get a bit more growth for me, and obviously it will help push out my content to a wider, greater audience. It's all right, Sandy, don't worry about it. I was only messing with you. I guess it was a typo. You've been talking to me all day. That was the first time you called me Gav. I've been called Wes. I can assure you of that. Anything anybody wants to know? That's what you need. Kyle, you need a box weld liner. Hit Jack up, mate. If you ain't got his details, bud, if it makes life easier, stick me a text message through, get me your sizes, mate. I'll pass on and share on his details to you, obviously with Jack's permission, and we'll see what kind of box weld liner and how much the box weld will be, a box weld liner will be, and see if we can get some prices for you, bud. And obviously, if not a box weld, he might even be able to get you a decent price by having a look at his website, which is www.reeferaquatics.com. So you can go there and have a look, and you will be able to see if he's got pond supplies, pump supplies, you name it, everything's pretty much on there. And I'll show you just a quick sneaky look at these ones in here. These are Jack's birthday presents. His orange shoe, Oshisuit, but it's a full orange one, and his Hayatsuri. Actually a little stunner, that. And then there's mine and April's fish that we're still fighting over. Well, it's definitely going back into their pond. I just keep winding up saying it's my fish. Actually, as people, as we stated, there is still 4 of these vats left for sale. Some of them we bottom drained, some we've capped off, closed off like that there. All these little fry. These 2 fish will be getting moved out of here into here when this thing actually, I mean, we're probably not getting very much water out there. More's blowing out the sides than what's coming up, and well, it's coming out somewhat, but there we go. Might be getting a little bit more out of it now. But we're getting pretty close here. We're getting pretty close. And if you notice, Jack, there's no more creeks. There hasn't been a creek, and I've been stood in that corner with my extra weight on top. Not that that's a great deal, but thank you very much, guys, for the likes. Appreciate that. Let's have a quick look, see what the comments are saying. Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you very much, Stephen.
Yes, that's very true.
Thank you, Jeff. Oh, yeah, you're right there, Black Country. That could have been another option. We could have done a fiberglass version. So you could have had a liner version, fiberglass, and a box weld.
To be fair, somebody wants to sponsor the phone,
If there's anybody that watches this or watches back and wants to get involved and wants to promote a little bit of their own business as well, and would be interested in doing a sponsor for a fiberglass fitting of a pond liner, hit Jack up, the Balding Reefer at Reefer Aquatics, and come at us with some surprise, with some prices and some ideas. See if we can push your channel, your group, your company in alongside with the Balding Reefers. It's a good shout. Somebody might be interested. Somebody might want to do a little bit of a promo, get a little bit of community work going on, scratching each other's backs and all that lot.
I've just seen a roll somewhere. That's what I'm trying to think now where I've seen the roll.
That's a good shout though, Black Country. Do you know anybody that does fiberglassing? Do you do fiberglassing? Danny's Koi Pond, yeah, Danny. Come on down, the price is right. Get yourself some fiberglass done this evening. What are you doing now? You won't charge for the idea, that's good for you. Thanks very much, mate, appreciate that. Have a word with Matt from GPR Lining. Well, there's one thing for sure, he won't be able to moan about the quality of the waterproof GRP lining services. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to turn around and say it's not dry enough, it's not warm enough, it's the wrong temperature in this one, because it'd be indoor work for him. But boy, would that smell. That would be a stinking fumy here, being stuck in here. But he'd certainly be able to get it done and get it smashed off in no time, would he? But that's a good shout. You never know. If he watches this back, I don't think he'd ever watch my channel anyway. But if he does, you never know.
Or tag him if you know him personally. Speak to him. See if you'd be interested in doing anything. We'll do a trade on something.
It's too dry. Yeah, it's too dry, too warm. Too humid. Yeah, Dale. They're all in, mate. And there's the retro bottom drain getting sorted out. Surrey Koi can fiberglass, yeah. You can, mate. In fact, to be completely honest with you guys, I know how to fiberglass, but I do it. It's a repair in the motor trade, mate. It's not rocket science. It's not hard work. It's just a messy. Yeah, it is messy. It's been a while since I've done any, but the principle's the same. It's just a bigger version. That stuff is seriously strong, though. Fumes from that, yeah. I mean, I thought some of the thinners and some of the products and some of the stuff I use in the cosmetic repair trades were a little bit on the strong side, but whoa. But yeah, she's getting close. We're getting close to where I think, Jack, honestly, I think we're leaking more from this little pump than what we're actually getting. Oh no, it's. Can you not switch this over so it's one way, one other way, Jack? Hey guys, you're getting a funny angle there. I'm just messing with this pump to see if we can stop one from blowing out the side and blow it straight up the hose. Is that still coming out of that pipe? Yes. You had it. Yeah, because you had the valve open. The one was just blowing water around the tank, and it would have been filled a lot earlier, guys. This will go down pretty quick now. We just realised that this has got a double valve on it, so it blows out of here and out of here. And this one we're open, blowing circulating water around it on the inside of here. There's a nice little fry in here. A couple of little ones. Look at this. That's Jack's birthday present, that one. And this one. That's beautiful, this fish. Absolutely lovely. But my biggest surprise in here, guys, is that fish has been out there now for 2 weeks. The colour difference in that fish is unbelievable. It has changed so much. I can't believe how much that has changed. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Just as we've got all the air into it as well.
Well, there we go. I'll let you watch these guys tackling this bottom drain.
Bottom drain.
It's
Bottom drain, darling.
the old bottom drain. 25 people in the live. Thanks for coming by, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. If you can do me a huge favour and whack that thumbs up, give the channel a like, help me grow my community, help me share my content to a wider audience, it'd be very much appreciated. But for all those that's just stepped in, what we've been doing today, guys, is we've been making, in fact, here's two that we prepared earlier without the liners in. 2.4 metres by 1.8 metres by 800i. Times 2, times 3. It would, mate. I think we should have a word with the Balding Reefer and ask him if he wants to do a video on setting up a bottom drain. Well, in actual fact, guys, I will be fitting a bottom drain to my pond. So you can tune in the near future and I will be doing how to fit a bottom drain. So, being live with us all afternoon, thank you very much, Keith. Big Keith. Everybody check his channel out, guys. Let's give him... Whoa. I hope that bit we're allowed to get wet. What if you could do me a favour, guys, as well? Swing by Keith Seaver's pond. Have a check out of his channel. Give him a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. Help him grow. There will be a future up and coming channel from Daz's Koi Farm. Once we've mastered him on the mobile phone situation, he will be banging out some content this summer. Guarantee you. Obviously, we've got Jack from the Balding Reefer. We've got Daz from Skeggy's Koi Pond. Skeggy Pond, sorry, and it's Skegness Pond Supplies. There you go. You can tell it's well rehearsed. How do you think you should change his name to Skeggy's Koi Pond? It rolls off the tongue a little bit easier because it sounds similar to everybody else's. Yeah, tends to be. There's a few people that would frown upon that though, isn't there? And I disagree. A pond should be about what you want in it and how you want it to be. What you choose to put in your pond is your business.
Yeah, but just don't open that up, slow down.
Skeggy the sushi thief. Hey, Mr. Koyage, you really need to get over that one now, mate.
Just get over it now, mate.
Yeah, it's...
You know, it's becoming unrequited. It's like something out of Fatal Attraction.
Yeah.
You start boiling bunnies and...
Yeah, you're not a bunny boiler as well, are you, Mr. Koyage? Gav, do we need to keep a close eye on you? Are you going to be sending us boiled bunnies in the post? Yeah, you can't. You do need therapy. Anybody that thinks that fondly of Shisuis definitely needs help. Saying that, I think most of us who keep Koi definitely need help. Yeah, I mean, technically, he didn't steal your Koi. I were in that raffle too. Back to creaking. It's creaking. Tell you, don't panic until there's time to panic. Creaks are fine. Crunching and collapsing isn't. It's gonna creak. In fact, we're very close to being there now. You know, another inch or two, job done.
I'd probably call that job done where that was.
Yeah, true enough. 28 in the stream. Thank you very much for joining us, guys and gals, ladies and gents. What we at now, Daz? How deep are we? That's a good tip.
Anybody new in the stream that's not joined your channel before, mate?
I don't know. Is anybody new out there that I've not seen before? just over 2 foot.
650 millimetres.
650 mil, bang on, yeah. That's it, water off.
Pumps behind you, the pump for the pump behind you, mate.
Right.
Ask Steph to subscribe to both channels.
Where's the best place to buy jump guards?
www.reeferaquatics.com.
There you go, Keith, www.reeferaquatics.com. And I know you like the request the product.
Use the request of
My area. This is my area. No.
Boys, turn it down a bit, we're live here. Nobody wants to listen to you two bickering and arguing.
Well, you never know. It's better than
Well, they might do, but I don't, so.
Is that for your dad?
What was that? Something just fell in the pond. Who's going swimming for the roller tape that just dropped right? Let's see if your arm's 650 mil long.
Bang on.
Ooh, hey. Guns out.
Bit of water there, just have to get the dirt off.
Yeah. I missed that. Don't forget, Jack, to email
Keith's wife.
Keith's wife. April. Thank you. I've just told the secretary.
Hang on.
I'm gonna get my butt kicked for that one.
April, I've retired.
I am brave anyway. I'll fight you in car park. See you there in 10 minutes. I might have jumping. Keith says, thanks, April.
What have you used to seal the bottom of that? What have you used to seal the bottom of the tub? Silicone.
And a bit of,
Hope.
no, what's it called? What's it called? The stuff, the plastic, what was it?
Trim wall sheeted.
Oh, a bit of polycarb.
Yeah, that's the one, polycarb.
Mommy says meet
Meet mummy out there in fight, but she's going to brain me, isn't she? Your mum's going to beat me, isn't she? In the car park. Tell her I'll take in my fish when I go out there in that car park.
I don't think that's like scrim tape.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, you can't possibly seal a tank with that plaster tape.
That's the one. That's the one.
You didn't know she's got life until I told you. No, I told you.
Gaz from Ponding Garden says to tell Skeggy that you're this week's number 8 in the top of the ponds. With the amount that you post, I'm not surprised you aren't number 2.
Water, please, back.
I've gone up 2 places. What do I win?
What does he win? Nothing. You've got to be number 1. And all you need to do, mate, is really simple to become number 1. Every post that everybody likes out, everybody posts in, just stick a thumbs up, like, and type nice one to everything, and you will end up getting straight to number 1. Because that's all Martin does.
My videos, Martin's videos. Gaz, you need to set up a channel so I can post your videos.
All you need is your notification.
Nick, you need to set up a channel so...
Stick your push notifications on to your mobile, mate. For every time somebody sends a new post in, you just go respond to it. That's it. We might have a new number 1 up and coming soon, Gary.
Take, heat that, hot water, put this on, spin it round, put it on, get that big overflow box filter, out and back, turn it on, turn it over.
Graham says, boil the kettle for the rubber hose.
That's exactly what's coming on.
There you go. A pot of boiling red hot water there from
A little bit of branding there for Pond
yeah,
Life.
Pond Life. There's a bit of a shout out for you, mate.
Where am I swimming?
It's good use.
I do drink out of this, by the way, if you're watching, I promise.
God, they're building quite a den there.
Well,
It
My word.
it's awesome, it's a bit of freezer.
I don't know about the den, it looks more like some sort of...
Black Country Koi says you connected the wrong end. I think you connected the wrong end. I think you might be pulling your leg a little bit. Just
I hope so, because I haven't checked.
oh. Yeah. You connected the wrong end. Hey,
Yeah, but I'm going to take it off. I was just seeing if like anywhere else.
that's it. Yes, Black Country Koi. Good shout out there.
Winner of the week.
This is how how not to fit your pump.
Yeah, this is, that's it.
Like the original How Not to Build a Sleeper Pond.
Yeah, it would just split it up into a separate video. It's just to see if you're all out there, guys, and paying attention. If you're all paying attention, now we know you're all really watching.
And this is where you find the connectors are on.
Top job, well done, April, with the hot water. Saved some work. It certainly did, mate.
And in that, and the outlet, got it through dreadful.
We made it by ourselves.
It's like,
You know, you want to know if you want to put decking or whatever on, you figured it out what you got to put on top.
Lovely, that's you've done a great job.
actually, they make pretty good jump guards, Jack. They wouldn't jump out of there.
Please tell me to talk about the kids not jumping out there, because if so,
Well,
nail them down.
if we nail them down quick, they won't be able to get out.
The best bit is, guys, right? I'm the one behind the camera, so it ain't me making the mistakes. That's what I like to see. But
It is your fault. You're meant to be supervisor.
I'm the supervisor. This is the board of directors. Yeah.
You got this order.
If anybody wondering what that's our Lego man sneezes.
It's a special sneeze.
Seriously, a big shout out to Brummy for.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks very much for giving him the heads up that he'd fitted it in the wrong way around.
Then when I put that in, and it weren't working.
Yeah, my Danger Mouse having a fit.
Well, a lot of people fail to do.
And restrict their flow. Well, the best one is where they cut it off. When they cut it off at the end.
What's your skill set, Graham? If you tell us what your skill sets are, mate, we can tell you what we'll allocate it to your job wise. I mean, I don't know what you do. What do you do for a living? What can you bring to the table? That's what you need to be asking yourself.
Who you asking?
Graham on the chat. He just asked what he would be doing if he comes up to see us, guys. What job, what skill sets would he have?
He would be doing anything you can turn around to.
That's it. I mean, we always need something for something, mate, or somebody for something. There's always plenty of... Sorry about that. I'm going to have to stick my phone back on charge again because it's just gone into low power mode. Back on charge. It's been literally recording live. So, 1 second, guys. We're going to stick this back on. Put some power back into it. Put you all back in the tripod. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you can still see what they're up to there. Jack with us back to us. I'm going to go turn off the water. I'll be right back.
You've got a big speaker in your leg. I mean, I ain't got nothing inside it, has it? Off that hardboard.
What is up with this little man? Come on. Chill out, stop being such a... Yeah, feel like man's freezing.
I'm going to get on your computer, don't you?
You want to be on the Xbox, why don't you just say...
It's on your PS5.
Guess what, pal? You're not very nice. No? Because you've got to go have a bath. Well, get your clothes ready. It's 4:46 now.
What's there? Do we have now, Linda?
Why?
Get one up and running now. That's it. Jack can get liners in.
Your brother's making. Where's all that drink?
Now he knows where to do it.
He knows the smell.
I know.
Yeah, that's not on.
Oi, no, I'm helping you. You want money? Do the money.
Bedtime soon. You have to know. You're in bed. You've got a bath and everything.
Well, that's a big old tree, really.
Bath and a tea.
What's in the
That's
back?
what I'm about. I'm going to ratchet, say, all that
No,
rubbish.
you take one of this back there. Okay, take it.
That's in the water. We're talking about no, that's not the same.
Simon Johnson.
You still what?
Yeah,
Be very, very careful because you all got a
yeah,
cold.
yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah, and I'm not taking you to the hospital.
Why?
We're going to be close. We're going to be close.
Because you were the
We've
big
got
one.
all the outside, we've got the last 2 rooms, just beat on, so is that you?
Well, wait till wax and tape them.
It's from the cold.
No, no,
Wait, put the headset in the back there.
Doing that as well, yeah.
no.
Right, you know, well,
Counter, no. You got a call.
Still,
Counter!
overcoming an issue, a problem. Yeah.
Get out.
Don't be secure now.
Made that with me last night. I broke me. The wall. That was well like well, listen back to him, Paul. You were a little laddie, weren't you?
He said a swear word.
Movies isn't a swear word. It's not a nice thing to say.
Really
don't
take
bring
it
the
out.
light thing, right?
I want to kill myself. Do I?
No.
If we know,
Oh, they scare the life out of me when they're banging against the wood. I think something's gone over. That's right, so you think about
he's already going to be having.
Like I say, if the twins prove, they're going to be alright.
He's not sleeping, he's just sitting with one eye open, looking.
Go, put them in the car.
This is where you got to see
Get back in the den, Jackson.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we want to leave you. No, he's not going to. No, he's not going to. He's not going to
Let's go round his leg.
Okay.
We weren't going to go anywhere, it's round every leg. What's the fry?
What's the fry disappear? Everybody say bye to the fry. Bye, fry.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
Why clicks me to drop
Right,
Let's go!
yeah.
Let's jump!
Second.
Jump my clicks!
Are you ready?
Girl, this isn't the secure
Hold
window.
on now.
No!
And I said,
Oh, that is clean on this one. Turning off. I will do. Daddy! Daddy!
Don't clean this up.
You think this? Watch out, watch out!
Tricky once it's in, take it back out.
We'll just come out straight. So when you... That one goes for one.
Mine?
Oh,
Yeah, this is pretty much it is now.
We need covers.
It's on mine. That's my favorite family.
Yeah, coming out and going.
50 pairs on the catch a fish.
Just like I just jumped.
You're making yourself look really good on that live stream there. Because everybody can see you giving it. Everybody can see you and hear you. Still out. Go home in a minute.
Oh, well, right there.
This is supposed to be dangerous.
Speakers,
Yeah.
that's an off.
Yeah.
One across there, so you can put your box on it.
Yeah, we've got to shoot out the
leave it until you know what you're doing with your captain. You want something to pull on.
Sorry guys, we'll move that round a little bit so you can see what's going on. So the pump's in, is running, the bottom drain's in and running. All we need to do now is bring in the filter box. Well, just a quick test to see if everything works.
Someone grabs the big box.
Jeez Louise!
6 of them. Oops, sorry April. Our
Yeah, but it has stopped drinking now, to be fair. It has stopped drinking. It will drink anyways. If it was going to go, it would have gone by that.
Oh no, I'm just filling up with everything out. So they're spending more of it all the cost of beans.
The moment was doing that.
I mean, like I said, if they can,
The beans that are held up by these, you're only going from here, and where this is at, just walking up on it, right?
This last one. I don't know. It's big one.
I'm trying all this.
I've got over it. If you want to go over the wall,
2 seconds, put it on the edge of the wall there like that. I need to do something first. Put it on the edge.
yeah.
Tilt that forward. In the kitchen, there's that unicorn stuff. It's got a slight drip on the bottom of it.
You only what?
That unicorn stuff. Slowly there, that's all. That's all right.
Yeah, there'll be a few drips. There'll be a few These ones aren't well in, so you can't pull them.
No, you can just one, don't just the other. One of these, one bigger, that one one's back up. That's me, so that's literally empty the whole. With all the pond crap in the back, that's 10 minutes. In the windowsill, guys, behind the windowsill, guys.
Put the seal this side. Yeah, because they put these in the wrong way. Did you notice that? They put the seals in the wrong side on these. The seals on the outside. They put those must be true. Huh? It's working just for the light.
Rest this much.
repeating the same thing and I'll repeat the same thing back to you.
Try and make sure everything doesn't slip out into
Get out.
Jackson, now.
Use your mic on.
No, I'll sell it.
What is that for?
Not for you.
So,
Tell you what, you need water.
Only one thing.
do you want mum's tablet so I can get this bag in there? You grab this bag for your mum in a minute. Make sure the tablet's not in that bag. And you can Alright, into there. That's alright. Because the boys keep jumping on it. Need more? I've been trying to see to the one or black label. Yeah, you look, there's a screw sticking up in that. Yeah, Jackson, there's a screw sticking up in that little wood on the corner.
Right, I'm having this now. I need a screw there.
Need a screw on that. You've been in the white.
We're getting back home now. Okay, now we're in. Alright.
And don't touch me.
No, Kotak, you're about to break your neck, mate. Get off. You're about to break your neck, mate.
Say thank you.
Be careful, Marilyn. It's like that.
So the eyes.
I am the
Your
strong
eyes are not my eyes.
It's only fine, mate. Don't worry
Your
about
eyes
it.
will do anything like
I know he's the idiot.
You haven't done it right now, mate.
No. Don't use that word.
What?
Rods, you little meerkat. Bring it back that way. I need you to call funny, huh? I need you to walk out there.
I'll get a wine off.
Oh, would you? I
Just
just
want to get that,
It's a good job you're already a lightweight, pulling on the radiator, right?
oh. I got one thing.
Oh, something more.
This is the bit where I get wet live on camera.
Right,
Was that all things?
call it a practice run for the Grammy show. Cut that off, Jack.
Twist it round a bit.
There was some wet water in that. Back to you, Jack.
To you.
To me, to you.
Slide it back towards the window. A little bit.
There's going to be that pipe going to be touching on the rod.
All right.
Unless you put a bit of soft protection underneath it, there you go.
Or stick that underneath it.
What we could do is grab one of those boards, that piece of OSB there,
Where's the good ball?
slip that across this front edge, yeah, and then that'll give a front support to it. Only a temporary fix, still good. Actually.
You're not allowed to take this now.
It's just one of these guys. No, it is.
Daddy, you're not allowed to take that.
Nice to see an old-fashioned box filter. I can feel a bit nostalgic. Incredible.
That's going to go anyway, temporarily. You want to spin it your ass
Yeah,
around.
turn it your end.
What's the matter, mate?
You could have put my shoes. Cut my hair open.
Once you've got the one to the water and that, ain't going to go in.
Very much now, I'll go.
Not see it.
Wash it while it fills up, make sure it's very low. Oh, you're going to be able to...
That's enough, man. I can't even hear myself think. What did you say? those
Like
tail.
this. Can you stand up?
Ah, look at those tail.
Don't bring it here. That little box where we had that last time. Yeah.
We can cut that bit down. Hang on.
We actually salmon or
Yeah, that's the correct
Yes. That's the reducer. What's that?
yeah, I am on O2 April. Is this hose pipe doing it?
It's not doing that.
So what I'm going to do is put that hose pipe on that ear, yeah, and find the ear stone, so you can whack it on windowsill there, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, so I've got the ear pump here, you see.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Beautiful, eh? Even on the floor. It's,
Take them all.
yeah, that would be right. Is that salt the ball or is that a rubber ball? Working out.
Yeah, I did it. Ah. So what you really want is you have to bring it over or you two more cross all my way around again. You've got some salt again.
Yes. Kitchen cupboard, top. About middle cupboards, top wall unit.
Wow, where you
There's
go?
one way out of here, guys.
I can have a cup bowl and a pot water, please. Get out of that water.
Ones are really close in it. They're all- I mean, there is zipper you can do, one about
This is already put down, but put that one off there.
These hats up for the child down, bro.
deep in the left.
said, I'm not sorry. He said,
Flathead screwdriver could be
care what, mate. I think you don't know well.
I put you got to go in the water that.
I'm funny.
Oh,
I'll just take this off that box for it.
That's only a first explanation, isn't it? So
Bored, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, this should pop apart.
it should just pop out that little corner, I'm sure it does.
What then?
When
What are you doing here?
you say it's
Huh?
yours?
What was the university?
The biggest one we've got.
Not that bad.
Nah.
Daddy should have some big balls.
It's got a bit of delay on that video, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's always does. Anything between 30 seconds to a
Bring
minute.
your wave, guys, for the delay. For those that's watching in 3 seconds, you'll see your wave. Yeah, that'll go, that. Again, that's flat.
Well, all push, you've got.
Anyway.
Oh, if you got the mountain minutes. You should start leaving alone.
Oh, what?
Got what?
It's just, that's like the Dumb and Dumber sketch. Yeah, you can borrow one of my pair of gloves, my hands are really hot, I've got two.
That's good.
I want to go home.
Why, what's good?
He says, do you want to borrow me eating gun out of van after watching him for 5 minutes struggling with a cup of warm water?
No, you just been miserable. You can go back.
They're all those who did cats that way. Nanny just asked if he wanted to borrow his heat gun when we were struggling with a cup of warm water. Are you enough?
Stupid suggestion. That screws straight onto there.
Yeah, that's what I was
What
saying.
do you do?
That'll do it.
Oh, there's that.
Bulkhead through.
The only
goes
thing
tail
is, there is
down.
a washroom.
Dude, come on. Go this one.
You can bolt it that through. No, there's the bulkhead washer, yeah, but I'm on about there's no washer inside that hotel.
No.
Box and
The box was over there.
It's over here somewhere. The rose tails.
What box are we?
Me and Daz had the box of rose tails.
Yeah.
Oh, see it, yeah. See it, yeah.
Jenny, you might be on the bottom.
If I don't make goes up like that,
Come on then. We're getting the car.
Yeah.
that's not going to go over on there. But it will go on there. Right, the thing is, yeah, it'll go on like that, yeah, and it'll go on tight, but I'm not sure exactly going to but it'll hold on, so I can have to try to pump the sleeve, because it's triple sleeving on here.
Yeah.
There's no washer in there.
Somewhere.
This is where Jack's going to get it down and melt up.
So that's an option if you go second.
Yeah. Go on, mate, nice one.
Now, the other way of doing this as well is if you...
Why have you? Daddy's not doing
Right,
it with me.
go for it. I'll be flexible now.
Look, both please.
Yes!
Have a look.
All it needs to be enough to get a jubilee on it, you go.
Yeah, I need to do this. We've got that down, just when you get the Jubilee clip on the end.
How are you sweating?
A bowl of cold water. You mean it?
Don't forget your charger, Jack. Or do you want to take it?
Yeah, take it.
No, I'll leave my charger.
Oh.
Plugged in there.
Cheers, babe. So there for now. You know what we do for that?
What do you think?
The thing I was thinking in.
Thinking of what's it?
You gave me,
What, leave it?
you gave me the one
No,
I
it's
was
like
about there.
Underneath.
Adapt, achieve and overcome, ladies and gentlemen. Their rules will be found.
Oh, you like that, Mark?
I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat.
Very good.
Well, I mean, it's getting through the pain of the wall to be push it
Well, you
out.
need a heat glove too.
Remembering not to say
What did you say? Whoa! That's the evidence. Whoa!
Are they?
Yeah.
You take fair. I don't find the phone take fair. We'll cool down your banks a while.
I know, both of you carry them up.
Oh,
You get one end, your brother gets the
I've
other.
got one question.
how funny tomorrow.
How's Gas going to sleep up there all night? He's
Oh.
trapped now.
You watch. That is cool.
Then I'll get somebody else.
Guys actually don't need to be here.
Don't pick him up.
Yeah,
God,
if
I
I
would-
don't
They will
take
stay
these,
there.
don't take these things off this year.
They will stay there.
We'll be here forever.
Wash that? Yeah, it will be. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Have a good call. It's very nice, you like. Has it worked?
Funny
You've
tomorrow.
not done it right if you're not listening. Just in the, I want to see you get wet with it.
I have to
And then
go
she's saying, hang on a minute, Gas, do it again. I didn't have my camera running.
This might happen yet. So
Oh, it's right, yeah.
it's live, so everybody's going to get to see me.
This is where it's going on the squishy hole process.
I'll go in a minute. I need to see guys get onto it.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
I'm never telling you I used to plan for fun. So there we go, guys. I didn't fall in. Nipple's disappointed.
Very.
That's just kidding on the screen.
17 people watching, waiting for me to get wet. Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate you all being here.
Hold there, and put my phone. I've also got it slide down there, there's a change of camera.
Let's have a look at some of these comments.
Now you're off the other side of the pond.
You're more than welcome, Sandy, for us to entertain you. It's been my pleasure.
Oh, turn that camera around a bit, Gas.
That's what I thought as well, Black Country Koi. How long is it going to take for
I
Jack
was
to
just
stab
thinking
himself
that
in the
as well.
stomach with a screwdriver?
I reckon we're about all of 30
The
seconds.
Ginger Viking Yo is actually filled up. Quick that has, it is, it has, certainly has, mate. It's in, done, fish is up. We've actually got the filter system going in now, obviously you can see. And we've got Rob's aquarium room. Thanks for joining us, mate. Appreciate it.
See you later, guys.
See you later, April. Come on, Trouble. You get gone.
You've got one as well, go on.
Get gone with your mum. Quick.
It's either that or you go home with
You're walking.
anyone.
Do you remember that last walk that you had to do from here?
Stay here.
You're not staying here.
Oh God, I'll.
Disappear. 1,
Um,
2.
Same here. This is a great live stream. Thanks very much, Rob. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jeff, as well. Jigs, thank you very much. Yeah, everybody thought I was going to fall in, mate, but this is the next bit now, is switching it on, filling it up and getting it going.
It's like sturgeon, isn't it? Take screwdriver.
You know, what you can pull it out and you can turn it down as well. So it's not ideal. You need a big air space.
I've got some point.
Bye, mate. See you later. Not that you, Daddy.
First two couple of doors.
Well, massive.
Wall.
Be good for you when you get home. Come on. See you later.
Going down there.
He's already gone with your mum. We've already gone getting car. So you best be quick before they leave you and you're running along the road after them. Did you see that then? We just suddenly realised that they have gone. They'll leg the out of shop. Now what we could do, if we could get a piece of that hose, put a piece of hose in either end, get a piece of, get the heat gun, melt the end, stab some holes in it and make bubble rather than big.
The more oxygen you get in the valve.
Is she on, Jack? Is she running? Is she filling? Is she bubbling and going?
I can't see an air straight in there, Jack.
So what else?
What we got for drink?
Yeah.
The bad one.
Missed the split.
I missed it.
Yeah.
We can get that now.
So you've got to drain the whole filter.
It's only on for 2 seconds, look who knows.
Trying to get to the other side of it, isn't it?
You look like you see for your ready, Jack.
In the little toilet tonight, there's a old toolbox on the floor. There's a paintbrush in there.
Is that the same size as that?
I believe so, mate.
No,
No?
that's 45, but that's 20 and a half mil.
So I need to get your piece.
He'll say heck to all. Well, we could do it with just a piece of hose pipe. Is that heck to all?
I think so. I'll set it off. I don't know which one you wanted. So
Does anyone want to do a load of brush up for the smallest one if we can do as one? Farmers. I'm going to load the brush up with that most one.
There's also in there. I don't know if it's any good. It's an HA6. So once you
That's
pass
not
that,
that. That is I6 stuff.
right, okay. The shame is brand new tube and changes today. So if you might want with it, you can smear like silking around it. Especially the HA6, that can use wet as well, I think. Same cold still. Horrible.
I can feel it.
Yeah, he's really cold.
Rock on.
Get that.
That's still warm.
What?
Tap bulb in here for that somewhere.
It's got
In the bottles outside as well. There's a few.
fire stick.
Mick took the tap valve off.
Thanks.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah, there is a tap bulb up there that we might be able to put.
Jack will have a do.
Jack.
Jack, get wants a lighter. A fire stick.
You're not taking it. No, you're not.
Eric?
I was saying for next body figures.
Why?
We haven't got one.
No?
You're being so.
You know, in a minute.
Oh, good. Well done.
Thank you. I love you.
That's nice.
Fire stick.
This just goes straight onto the hose now.
I love you.
Yeah,
No, no, it goes straight to that black
Various bits of airline.
I did that because it restricts it so much by having particularly little couple of mil airline.
Yeah, that's fine in that though, with that.
Yeah, it's not going in there.
I thought it was going in back.
No, put it there.
They're all them are going in there.
Yeah, that's what they're off, but you don't want loads of these shitty.
Well, I run my movie bed on one of these with a 140 litre air pump.
It doesn't mess in there, doesn't it? All little bits of pipe floating all over the surface.
If you take that, cut that in half, put that in there and either end and squash that flat with heat gun, reduce the air, but spread them out with small bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
But this is Jack's secret contraption that is built.
Yeah, they're doing that break. They're doing his tanks. They can hang on tanks.
You got any more? Up to us. Hang on.
They've laid the floor in there. They're cool, isn't it? What they've done. They've actually not done too bad. Put it all together probably.
It's a bit soggy out there.
It is a bit damp.
It's dropping off a bit now, isn't it? Getting a bit cooler now.
Yeah.
Oh, capacity globe, your bottle globe, mate. This nozzle's blocked up. So this is a bit where I stick my teeth together.
Huge one, it's Tony Blaze.
Just take it up as well.
There you go. Now you get it out of there. You just got your pen machine. And what does pen and what super glue what do? Says instant, yeah. So does saliva as well. Interesting fact there for you guys. Water, super glue and saliva is a natural activator, so is water. I don't know if you knew that, but you do now. Maybe they might be still watching. Have we still got people watching? We still got 18 people watching. What we got? The bronze fish is yours, Ronnie Deakin.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it for a £5. No, we've still not Ginger Viking. You've not got that little job done yet. No, somebody buggered off home, left us to it.
Yeah. Ironically enough, when we need the plumber, he's gone home.
Yeah, just as we needed the plumber, he dipped. But I will say, you did a grand job, mate. Help was appreciated.
Can't put any more on that.
And if it still leaks now, we'll just take that piece of pipe out, put a new one. We got enough of it. I just passed the 3 lengths out of windowsill.
There's loads of bits in that box.
Yeah.
What's on?
You always stick the vat under it.
Try it.
Yeah.
No, it's on because it's still full of water in the bottom.
Stick the vat under it.
I know, but I'd rather get it on so I ain't got no worries that I'm going to leak in.
Yeah, it's leaking.
Next thing I've got to do is cut that off. I need a sweat tea.
Is there an exact same piece there that's already set up with one of those with a sweat tea on it? No, one of them is, I'm sure one's got a sweat
I
tea.
need that for one end.
Yeah, I'm sure
Salt
there's one
and
in
water.
there. I'm sure one can make air out of it.
Well, that's the spray bar.
Let's see what it looks like inside the big hole.
I'm going to do the pots on YouTube. This is going to be so fun.
That definitely got some,
You just cook it already. You finish it. You get out.
definitely got some air in
Jack,
there.
could you not tap off those ends temporarily?
Huh?
Could you not tap them and tap them off?
I'm just going to rebuild the bit that's broken. Just sew it off. Yeah.
Right.
All of them.
How are you going to get the slide rail on?
And then you could go into that. And this is all more.
There you go.
You don't turn this off on
Is
it.
that the one from inside? In the,
Right, here's video over here.
Yeah, that's just what we've got.
fire in the hole now.
What, you want to turn it back on?
Yeah, just get some in there, get some in there.
And what you can go with from there. Work out. The other one that's called ammonium. Ammonium is like there's two types of ammonia. What's in your tank, in your fish pond. Ammonia is toxic. Ammonium is not. And if you do a test, it will still say you've got. You know these tests what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned at this at the court last Monday. Ammonium is non-toxic, where ammonia is. And if you do it, I say if you do a test.
Both show up on the ammonia
Yes,
test.
yes,
So you could have ammonia,
Yes.
not ammonia,
yeah, yeah.
and still be getting a positive ammonia
Listen,
test.
that might be an interesting another topic. If you do, because not many people know about ammonia.
Oh, I've never heard that one before.
And chloramine, you know what chloramine is? Ammonia and chlorine. Yes.
Well, that's certainly got some air movement around in there. I don't know if you can see that there, guys, as we stood there.
We just put a little bit of a quick makeshift up in there just to get some oxygen in the water, so you can see plenty of air going in there now. It's almost. Come on, what's up? Adapt and overcome. What do we need to do?
Can we get your concrete?
Yes, please. Sit there out of the way if you want to.
You need a sweep. And an elbow. Medical grade, recto seal.
Recto seal!
Recto seal.
And he's not kidding.
You did hear that right, guys. That was medical grade recto seal, and it's basically
That looks like recto seal, doesn't it?
it's basically solvent well.
lumpy.
Congealed recto seal.
Oh, that smells pungent.
I actually misread that.
Colour clear.
That's what I read it as. Colon clear.
Well, to be fair, it is called recto seal.
If you want, I can cut that in half, right? Use that as heat gun, melt these ends, drill some little holes all the way along it, and you'll get nice little bubbles coming through instead of that, as a temporary. Yeah? But you won't have your fancy little hook-on thing on that.
Jack, it looks like April's took the top with me.
No throttle.
Das has got a bottle of lemonade in
Oh
it.
no, you absolute weapon! Whoa, that was fast. I didn't measure up my tube, did I? For the right size. So I just literally gunked it all together.
Axel, blade, anybody?
Yes, right there.
That's sweet.
I also need the same axle blade to actually this blade off on.
Same axle blade to axle.
What size holes do you gas? Is that too big?
I don't know, but, you know, believe it or not, mate, right? This morning, when I was looking for these, whatever they call them, those connectors. Oh yeah, and I found these. Look, you won't believe this, mate, as random as it is. Oh, look at that for a guess for a cut in half.
Will we have a bit of a break?
Yeah.
That's all right.
What else we got? Oh,
What are you going to do about slide one?
it's a little small. All right. To there. Guys, Yeah, it's cordless drill. You've got a tin of lube, yeah, it's cordless drill. Chuck is so stiff, it's unbelievable. Could you just throw a little bit of that lube inside it?
Yeah, bang it earlier when we were getting on.
What the recto seals looked.
The recto seal. They're all your needs.
Just pull the jelly and open the nose up in.
Until you tried it. Whoa.
Keep right back at you.
Let me do a little bit, yeah, keep back at me there. Right, so now we need those as eat good and what the tool as well. Bit of power,
I've got a pair of pliers,
that's all we need, yeah.
a pair of pliers, a pair of grips.
We got to put something in here.
You're determined that's not going to leak, is it?
What that means is, I don't trust that recto seal with not jelly, so I'd rather add, even though it's sealed on, I'd rather add in, cheers mate, in 2 seconds. I'd rather add in an extra safety barrier.
Yeah.
If you've got it, why not?
Then keep everything crossed.
There you go, fully sealed up both ends now.
Yeah, well, that one,
I know what I need to do. You don't know that.
Oh, would.
I can still go on flower line, wait one more time. What? Oh, sorry, yeah, I read that bit, yeah.
Woo!
That's what they call an aeration.
No, it's certainly bubbling. That's more like boiling than bubbling. The fish will be going, hey, Goosey! Oh, it might. Yeah, so you press pipe in to a weight pipe in. It's flared out just enough to do the job.
There you go. You just need in a good shape, mate. And that's his rectum seal works again. That's where I need it. Stroke around the inside.
Here you clamp and set the hot pipe.
Oh, that would set my teeth on it.
It do my
Oh.
He's not
I need to do that. It's too long.
just feeding it.
No, it's too long. Pull there first, we'll try the window.
Too long?
I literally measured it.
How long too long?
10 inch. Now we're going to straight couple inside.
I was going to say we've got a straight couple.
No, because that's
Not got another elbow.
Why don't you fall, Jack?
Straight upwards.
Well, the rubbers.
Inch and a half, either a rubber one or a solid one.
Okay, we'll have one. I've seen one. Seen one somewhere.
I've not seen an inch and a half straight. I've seen 2 inch, but not inch and a half. The only other thing to do, get the other box out of there, transfer the media over, and use that one temporarily until you can fix that one properly.
That other box is different now, it runs the end way, it's not horizontal like that.
Would that be any good?
We'll make it work.
To become one, and I'll never find another one of these.
Possibly, if it's that size, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take the elbow off the end, and put the elbow on.
Yeah.
That'll work. Well spotted that man.
Yeah, that's right. And when a commoner start look at things that ever remember we've seen them out. Come on.
You got the box in, mate?
Yeah.
Sell that shot, man. Just open the box, sell that shot. Yeah, no, as soon as we get this on.
Jack, are we allowed to move your big fish, mate? It's struggling.
Yeah, put it there.
Did I say it's struggling in there? Let
With the sock, that's one.
Fingers crossed.
got it turned off now. Otherwise you can't go get it ticking. You can't look it now, you want to do it for Yeah, please.
Yeah, please, mate. Yeah,
Thank you. Like I said, I'm still gonna. The other smaller fish are alright, it's just there.
I'll cook everything there.
Yeah.
So, let's see if this
There we
works.
go. The gas head on the mark one.
I've seen on TV.
I think you ought to write on it in Sharpie marker. So you don't think what.
I know you've been watching. Sit on down, let's see if
I got on this up till I get over here.
the bubble extravaganza.
But you're not allowed to use the blue Sharpie marker.
I'll get
because
over
that's
here.
the
I'll
wrong
get over
way.
here. Is it just a quick all? Because what we can do next week is we can build a whole wall at the back and I can have
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah, make a bubble. Just so you can see, guys, we made a temporary airline. Just so we can get some fire oxygen in rather than it cascading away like that again.
Yeah, from on.
That's the other rod. Should we have to hold the whole way? Please.
Drain the water out there.
Oh.
There she goes.
That's better. Take car one.
Turn the reducer plate down. The reducer.
No, no. Oh, there you can.
You got a bit of time there.
That's some serious power kicking out of that.
Oh, it is. That's, so I think it's about as a milliliter now.
That's more bubbly in it than what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, other way we do it to make some more oil. It's leaking out there too. Not that pressure.
Some more oil in there.
Yeah.
You want finer holes if you've got a finer bit go.
Yeah.
That's like middle, half mil hole.
Yeah, it does. That one was it's about 2.5, 3 mil, I think that one. Fire.
What you got, Daz? What's your smallest drill bit you've got? Sounds like a little trip back to
Please.
They're ready.
Certainly a lot less bubble than it just layering straight out there. Let's see if we can get it. bottom of it.
That's okay. I'm not giving an idea. Still off to that.
That's, you know, is that heaven bottle? Yeah, right.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
No, that's just push it, right? And you can just take it off and then.
Please,
You always stick them on.
Where have you got it, Mum?
yeah.
Yeah, there was a caveat the phone up there.
Oh, there's always a sauce cap.
Especially if it's in
Once he goes, does.
Hang on, it's got a-
Is you catch
Oh, there, catch on
it's full of fish.
Now you missed that one.
It's got 4 cars.
With a net full of babbies, we've got the lid
Yeah,
for the
nice.
super glue.
Not bad, not bad. I'm literally going to leave in like 5 minutes and that, so I'm going to be about 20 past 7:30. Can you hear me? I know we've got the, it's only because I've not got my filtration up yet, and I've got like 60 odd fish in this vat.
You're right.
Have you got
We didn't, did we?
Then I'm hoping for the BNs and that. Yeah, I can definitely do tomorrow, mate. I'm not going to say how it's on tomorrow. Or I can look better to do that all 7, 8ish, a bit after that.
Yeah, that's it. That's
100%, mate, 100%. Defo do tomorrow. Are you sure? Yeah, go on, mate, then, yeah, just, okay.
Right.
I'll do whenever, mate, tomorrow. Literally, I have something on Tuesday.
How long is it up round and
So about 2 o'clock and then I'll be after 2.
Right, so that's got to come off
I'll
the
back
end
it
of there.
full, I'll back it box, mate, if you can.
Yeah, spot on, mate. Nice one. Right, cheers, mate. 2.5 minutes up.
Right, so that's got to come off there.
Oh, that does me a massive favour.
Jack, it's got to come off here, yeah?
Yeah. And then, range mouse is probably the best one to measure up to the right size.
It will be
Not
about,
quite, but I'm
it will be about the right size when this comes off, where you can even count.
Tell you what, if you ever had to make quarantine with fish, that would be nuts. Like, get the PP kits. Like, that would be absolutely nuts.
Well,
wouldn't it?
yeah, it's in there.
Yeah. Or even if you made a big one and went all the way across the bottom with your corners on and did it all the way around, so you've got like a proper curtain that comes up on all sides.
Well, if we had like a half mil, 1 mil drill bit, that would be just like a fine mist coming out. You could make a full curtain across with that.
Well, I reckon that would be about
Yeah.
full corners, you get the part like in, and just
Drill it every
all the way around.
centimetre all the way along. It'd just be like a mist wall
Yeah.
coming across.
And
And one like half mil drill bit. I've got some at home.
It'll sit on the bottom as well.
Yeah. Well, you could actually
I'm
wait.
not really on, I'll be honest.
Well, I mean,
You might need to cut it down a bit more.
Quick temporary airline there, guys, rigged up with a bit of hose pipe to a pump, little bit of Hep2O pipe pushed together, melted the ends together, and then drill some small little holes in just to get something in there temporarily. But it's enough for him to get oxygen for tonight, till such time as he can pick up a proper stone, because we've bastardised as much stuff as we possibly can tonight, just to get it jerry rigged, up and going and running temporary, so that they're good for this evening.
I would seriously try this. Big airstone, just see what it does.
It's a lot. Plug it in and see what it does, isn't it? We've got plenty of those. There's shed loads of it outside on the floor rather than taking it outside.
Okay.
Tell you what, gentlemen, what a shift, eh? What a shift. Well, push on as well to get lost. I've noticed, you know, the screw fix recently, you know, their drain pipe, not screw fix, so tool station, their 43mm drain pipe going into 43mm bends does not fit. No? Honest to God, does not fit.
I'm wondering why you got loads of
Yeah, their waste pipe does not fit, mate.
I was wondering why you got loads of bends in
Yeah.
cupboard.
Yeah, because none of them fit.
Yeah.
Literally none
Are
of them
you
fit.
sure? Here's one for you. Are you sure you haven't got compression pipe instead of solvent well pipe?
No, no,
Compression pipe is different size.
No, all doing all the same. It's,
I did it for screw fix. I ordered some inch and a quarter.
See, pipe work and stuff like that is cheaper from tool station than screw fix.
Yeah, absolutely. But I ordered some inch and a quarter from screw fix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solvent weld. No, compression, because I had compression fitting. And I got it back and it wouldn't fit. And someone had put solvent weld pipe in the compression fitting pipe section,
Yeah.
because they saw some code on it, and they'd given me solvent weld instead of compression, and it didn't fit. I would have left that in the link, mate.
I got it all kicked in flat.
Right, Gaz, I'll be surprised if you put in that on that, now, you know, that little round ear stone, that will float.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Go, God, yeah. That'll just rip up through the wall column that way.
We shall see what happens.
Science! For science! For science!
As the
At
old,
least beasties all seem happy anyway.
as the old saying goes, suck it and see.
To be fair, actually, with all that airline on there, you might get away with it.
No, not worthy restricting like that.
Pardon?
It's going to be so restricted, it's unbelievable.
Right.
You get a fish, you get a fizz out of it, you get quite good fish.
Actually, it is soaked in the water first, guys. Chuck it in water, just let it soak for 5 minutes.
Shock. Show me.
One thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of fucking fish.
Flipping.
Oh, sorry, flipping, yeah, flipping.
In the big room.
I hope you look, there you go, look. It'll come up to your fingers
Yeah,
there.
it was, yeah.
I hope they're not flipping.
He is.
Yeah, look, yeah, big mama's coming here.
This is no, she's.
Yeah, look, she's coming up.
Look, come up. He's tame as out in. That's a
That's
beautiful. That's a beautiful
Jack.
fish. Is that?
That's on laughing, isn't it?
I can't honestly. If anybody's watching this now, guys,
Yes.
this fish you can literally take out of there with your bare hands.
Yeah,
It's such a friendly fish.
yeah, do it again, Gaz. That looks better.
There we go.
And the thing is, if you want to,
You can gas them off as
you can
well.
gas them off as well.
There we go. That's banging. Right. Remove the jerry rig temporary hose. Why do we do? Why do we just put that on in the first place?
Well, I did say that, but everyone said, no,
I didn't even know we were going to be flat on it. So.
No, we didn't know, did we? The people bought it out.
Well, no, Jack actually said I've got a big flat one in the cupboard, and I went to look and it weren't in there.
Well, I've got them discs at home that you put quarter inch. Yeah, the quarter inch tube on the discs like that.
Yeah.
It is
Swing that
massive.
round back of that there and we
You
can
can
remove that.
cut some bit off.
I'll leave it as it is, it'll give us plenty
I've got some
to.
cable ties in there. Got to be cable tie this to the top bit of the bottom drain,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like in an X.
Yeah.
So it sits on top of the bottom drain.
Retro,
Yeah.
retro.
And it's a retro bottom drain.
Can you read? Keep your hand. You got some cable, the white ones, yeah? In a tray in here. Cable ties.
Yeah.
I'll bring out a free, we can get rid of the two free to it.
Yeah, careful, quick, it'll start siphoning back.
It shouldn't be.
Let me touch you with a strong hand.
Stop drawing me hand off, I'm going to go back in.
You got loads of different sizes mixed up here. It's no good now.
No.
It's a duffin. It is a duffin, but what we'll do is, if you feed that down the back,
Yeah.
at least then it's all neat and organised, isn't it?
Oh God.
Let's just move that screw
Oh,
right
no.
before we get
You never thought you were going to say that, did you?
into the fire. Hopefully that won't leak now.
Yeah.
With the gate valve good
Anna,
as well.
could we have the,
Well, you're going to have to put something on that, otherwise the water's going to pour out.
yeah, can you
Can you
put
feed
that
that
on
down
the
the
top? Oh, yeah, underneath the,
The Duke Fergie down the hole.
Same as the pipe that's coming out.
yeah,
Yes.
same but different.
As the ties would say, it's the same but different.
The trouble is how you're going to hook it when you drop it down there.
That's a problem. We just need Daz to do it.
Get the net with the wrong handle,
Yes, sorry.
put it underneath and get Daz to drop it into the net. Then you can pull it back.
Water, yeah, can we just have a slice?
Oh, that went straight down my back.
You won't do that.
It did.
Did we just have a slice spill instead? How many men
No.
did it take to cook and milk?
Put it,
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I could probably sit down there and reach that one out.
Yeah.
Probably going to be a lot easier.
it's behind, the thing is it's gone beyond the pipe. The other side, Gus.
Oh, that's a cable.
Got it. Now we have another wet dripping net.
Oh. So,
Right up there. This is the best retro, whatever it is, it's the best one you'll ever
it's the
see.
best rock throw fitted dray.
Before you pull that. Oh no! Got it.
Liver.
Sold it.
You've got to solve some old everything.
Well, we can.
Chewing gum. The concentration on Jack's face at the moment is immense.
As long as it stays, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
What you need to do,
What I mean is, should we just sit the box around outside and use that, what's it, stuff, super glue stuff?
Yeah.
Can't fit there. As long as that. Oh,
Well, 2 seconds, you need to get this on video.
You got a spare snip? No. Knife, blade, snip, knife.
Oh, Okay, so we're just making a DIY retrofit bottom drain. By that, we basically need a cable tied in there, so it's not top of the bottom drain.
I'll tend to leave them rather than.
What?
It will work eventually, I promise.
Oh man, tape. Tape it.
Oh, that's it. Where's the electrical tape? I don't know something else again with electrical tape.
Fish around it. Yeah. And we can cut the cable ties clean up.
So if you are watching and you want to be cheap like me and don't want to buy aerated bottom drains, just get yourself some gaffer tape and a massive air stone and just literally bolt it to the top. I mean, really, I've just saved myself what? 90 quid?
Yeah. Well, no, not out of scrap.
You can get
About
that
50
over
odd.
it if you can.
You take cables all off?
Yeah, you can you push it all on the inside, but
Well, we just nip the top off and then cable tie it, then nip that and then gaffer tape around it.
Oh, yeah, you do.
it doesn't really help
Promise
having,
engine, so put my arms wet.
doesn't really help having cable ties that
The wrong side.
You could tie your leg, you could tie your pair of shoes with them.
my finger wasn't there, so.
There was the
That's what she said.
drainage at the back.
What's going on?
Yes, pretty please.
Yeah. We nearly there
No, she got this. Oh, take.
What on earth was that you just gobbed across my shop?
The cable tie.
Look at that! Yes, ladies and gentlemen!
A retro bottom fit drain with an area attached.
then. Only Reefer.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out the website at www.bodgebottomdrains.com.
Retrofit bottom drain, aeration on the top. I mean,
There we go.
what a fantastic invention, John.
That's a little bit better.
Please top up more in a minute when that's.
Yeah, but if anybody does want a retrofit bottom drain, head over to reeferaquatics.com. There you go. Well, fish looking happy and healthy. We're going to get this bad boy running up now, and then, yeah, jobs are running. So, Danger Mouse is currently,
Are you ready for this?
yeah,
Fish.
there you go. So,
I would,
on.
can I make a suggestion, guys, before you test?
Yeah,
Get
yeah, probably empty that, just in
let's
case.
get the stock and
Yeah.
get some water out of there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just in case
Snap
it
it a
blows
second.
off.
Yeah, as soon as that's all. I mean, the measuring goes on.
If it goes pop, you can get a bucket under there quick.
That's a good shout.
Don't do that.
Handle's filled up.
Oh, handles. Handles.
Put that one in there.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Just grab it. I'm keeping it with a nice big soggy wet. There you go.
Straight in there.
I don't know, it's all
Steve, that's probably the best suggestion you can make with all day, mate. That is a brilliant idea. Where's he gone? There he is. Epic shout, mate.
Can I hit the juice?
Hit the juice, mate.
No, the best idea I come up with was lubing the screws.
Yes.
That was a good idea as
That
well.
was a very good idea. You can't beat a bit of lube. Fella.
Guys, it helps if you shut your slide valve before starting to fill. Your
Turn off.
It was quite loose. That was nice.
Everything else is good.
what do you do?
Yeah.
You get it all looking now.
Yeah. It's a bit sloppy on the fire.
Shit, sorry. Sugar. Sorry, mate. I'm getting distracted there.
Well,
Right. There we
there we
are.
go.
Yeah, he's on. He's on.
So we definitely aren't going to get 3 pumps finished today.
Who went? I've got to do some work yet for tomorrow.
Yeah, mine's an hour. Not free. Got look. Now what's wrong with that? What's wrong with the gate valve?
It's just a bit of gap at the back. There's only a tiny leak on it, but you just need to
Where's the towel?
on corner.
Now is that solvent valve in it? Or is that
Solvent valve as it is.
You've got a soldering iron. The other soldering iron, it's plastic weld.
overtime pay? When does the pay start?
Wages are always paid. Second of January.
The wages are in there. We all get to select a fish before we leave. That's why he's just put all the 1 to 2 inches in.
I like that kabuto then.
Good, Kabuto.
Yeah.
The world's most friendliest fish.
Oh, I'll tell you that fish is lovely.
Yeah, it is. That would make a nice addition to anybody's pond. If that fish would tame down all your fish, because when you were in those vats and you were coming up, every other fish came up and fed around and
Yeah.
slow, didn't they?
Wait till, I'm telling you now, wait
And you
till,
say chags are friendly, but that's way friendlier than
wait
chag.
till you see monster meat, I'm telling you now, you come and you can put your old fingers in her mouth.
Does that? Chucks a motor on that, isn't it?
She's mad. And she loves mussels.
You just feed them.
Yeah, she's that cherry. She's that. Tell you now, she just sucks on my hand.
No.
Wicked she is. She loves prawns, she loves crab sticks. I would feed all that kind of fish in summer, stuff in summer. Yeah, prawns and crab sticks are her favourite. Prawns and mussels are her favourite.
Crab sticks are a good thing.
Good protein.
Good.
And what's
Yeah,
called?
that's a good idea.
Good prices, alright? How's that shrimp go?
Sorry?
How's that shrimp go?
That shrimp's going brilliant. What I'm doing, I've got the powdered
He's
shrimp.
been having it with his breakfast every morning.
He's lovely.
Like you say, it's grown 2 inches last week. Must be them boots you've got on.
It must be. But no, I mixed powdered shrimp with powdered
There's blades on corners.
Yeah.
the little 2 mil floating paste. And stir it round, chuck a
What's in?
catful in 3 times a day, and the little small fry, just hammering it.
Yeah.
They all just go, loving it.
Well, loving it, loving
You
it,
see
loving
any
it.
good results of it?
Well,
That's
it's
what.
probably
I don't get it that
2
much.
or 3 weeks,
No, it's
yeah, that
come
I'm
out a
feeding
lot,
them,
that
so
holes.
they definitely grow.
You probably won't see it like
That's scientific. But yeah,
you probably won't see it
You
like
can
we
see
would
growth.
remember.
I can see growth, and the food's gone within about 2 minutes, whereas if I chuck just the powdered coppins in, they come up, they have a little nibble, and it'll still be there half an hour later.
So they're really going for
They're
it.
really going for it, yeah.
Last summer mine got fired up on that stuff, they loved it.
But I found if I just
Loved it.
put the powder in, the powdered shrimp, it's too fine. Often it blows away, they don't seem to notice it. When you mix it with the cotton, they seem to home in on it better.
Yeah. Well, you'll find if you put a little bit of water in with it and let it soften up a bit, you'll get some of it sinking too.
Right.
Yeah, you want to try that big Jack's got brine shrimp on it, decapsulated brine shrimp eggs.
Oh, what
Very
happened?
good, very good.
We lost air, but we got air back. What did you stand up?
Jack was leaning on the pipe.
This is more.
That is very true.
But I'm more or less sick of this leaking on me, mate.
Oh, no, that's the worst part of flipping fish keeping. Pipe work.
I got visions of the pump going on and spraying meat from the outlet cannon. Yeah. Them two are both going to get it when it goes on. We've just got a bit of a leak now on the gate valve. All gate valves, guys. This is what happens when you're trying to make use of bits and bats, when you take it off of one thing and put it to somewhere else, it's the same what happened with me last night. I give everything a good clean out and everything went.
Just a little bit too technical on to get the bottom into the bottom, but you can put it around underneath.
That's the bit where you just got to put everything and run it round in record.
That's what I do. Get on your finger, get in there. Just don't spray the activator on your finger because it gets well on.
Yeah.
And it's panic stations off. Just as it starts to cool, you think you've got a bad bird. I did warn you.
It's still got activate left on it.
What?
Don't put it in the water.
It's fish.
It's fish safe.
Is it?
Yeah. But it gets well on, so you need to
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Now you should be able to peel off.
Yeah, but he's got a vat of water behind him.
It's skin.
I would put it in that one, not that one.
Yeah, you do this when I ball right underneath your hand.
I didn't know it was fish though.
Yeah.
The old
If it don't contain, what's the stuff?
cyanochrolite.
Cyanide?
Yeah, cyanochrolite is basically super glue. And a lot of mitre bonds contain cyanochrolite.
I use a lot of that stuff every day with me. The amount of times I get my fingertips all glued up. And one of the best ways to get it off and all is red hot water. The warmer you can stand, soak your fingers in it for a few minutes and let it peels off.
Or acetone.
Yeah.
Pure nail polish remover, yeah, kind of, but nail polish remover generally doesn't have acetone in it now.
Hey, just give it that's
These are all things in the trace.
That's just ruined your Sunday best. Has it been Sunday, you know?
This is where he picks it off and takes the skin with it.
You just keep enjoy the, it's like peeling wax off, but a little bit more difficult.
It's when the skin starts coming off. Isn't it?
It's worth all
He just super glued his fingers together, guys. That were great.
It's like a leaf or it won't at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Tape won't hold it back, will it?
Unless you super glue the tape on, then it might squid. If you get the tape already tight, it might squidge it into the joint.
The other way of looking at it, Jack, is it could have been worse, because that could have been my finger that was all covered in super glue.
So the tank filling up.
I hope so. No leaks?
Keep your fingers crossed.
Don't play with it till you make it leak.
See, now what I tend to do to get a leak is not to use super glue, but I tend to use the solvent weld stuff
Just,
because it melts the pipe up.
Jelly like.
But it also melts the pipe,
Yeah.
so it almost plastic welds it.
yeah, it was a colour. Nearly fell in. Oh, last night I nearly fell in my pond.
You've got your shoes on that liner. Jack's going to spank your butt.
This is, hey, buns of steel, did you feel that?
Well, it's a short drift.
But that's the guy.
Well, that might seal itself up, Jack. When it gets a bit of crud in there,
Yeah.
it might seal itself up. I've had slight drips before like that. And
You know what it is when you'll get all in it.
There's gate guard.
Does he nick one of mine?
Like a 6-inch beer there.
All more this is so
Jack.
satisfying.
I
Jack,
told you.
you know for security, you know,
I didn't have enough of it.
I would grab them two sleepers, put them on the end, and all the water's going to be stuck in one pool. Put that box on them two sleepers, and the water...
Move the filter right forward so that dripping part is over the pond.
Take it off.
Huh?
Them sleepers won't fit on there.
It will?
Yeah, well,
Across.
diagonally, Jack.
Diagonally across.
No, wait.
Diagonally across.
Diagonally.
Or straight
Oh,
across.
the other two sleepers.
Yeah, new sleepers, yeah. Just so the water drips back in the pond, so you're not worried about it all night.
And then
Yeah,
if it,
put them that way, couldn't we?
Yeah, that's what
and then even
I'll
if
just, yeah, so I'm just doing my fingers with enough is what you're all telling me. Yeah, just to go for it, yeah.
I'm just...
Oh my God, mate, don't do that!
Oh,
Yeah, just...
for God's sake, don't kick any of the sleepers and make them go bang. Jack's about to have a nervous breakdown.
And we have 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at Jack, look at this. Look at him. Still nibbling on his fingers trying to get super glue off of them. There you go, she's up and running temporarily. Pond running. Just get a scrape with blade. No. Downhill. That's it. My gosh.
Just run it under hot tap and the legs become soft.
It's like dangerous Dave, isn't it?
Just stick your finger in a boiling kettle. Don't take it off.
Yeah, that sounds fun, mate. I'm not going to walk.
Well, he did say it had to be very hot water.
Hey, is that getting close to the point?
Your tool. It's in there.
I'm getting out of the flow.
Good.
So it goes out the other flow.
Overflow popped up, innit?
What?
That overflow popped up, innit?
Is it?
We wouldn't think about what, would we? Because it's overflow, just solid piece of pipe, innit?
Yeah, that's it.
What's that?
Comes in handy if you ever end up with quite this quite
I see there's no more good stuff.
Welcome to Scarehouse.
Oh, I'll tell you, mate.
How's that?
Bloody hell. Plenty of oxygen down there, isn't there?
Oh.
Yeah, you can go down, what's that called? The table mount?
Not quite like that, you know.
Oh, you know, 200 litres in there, isn't it? 160.
When you get in the easy pod.
Huh?
When you get in the easy pod.
How is that class? Open it to.
Got that on there. There you go.
Oh, you new one.
So this only needs to be running on here for a week or so till he gets the easy pod, and then they're going to be going on there. We've still got 18 people watching. We've got 30 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. But we're getting to the point now where we're going to be wrapping up, tooling up, tidying up, and calling it a do. Yeah, it's close, isn't it?
But it's not in the,
5 seconds.
it's not in the overflow stage, but
I wouldn't even worry about that. What was it every 5 seconds? You got to lose 2 litres overnight. If that.
He's still munching on his fingers. Yeah, glued his fingers.
Mucking shoes, smacking the bum on the fish.
Smacking the bum on the
Smacking the bum on the
Yeah, what was it, yeah? What it's for?
Please call me if not, I'm going to be raging. What can I mean, raging?
Yeah, I think a southern tent, like that, they could do.
ten chill from there and there to there.
No, they're not for them to come out there.
Not from there out there, yeah.
What leave it alone?
Is it shit? It's a very clean now.
Huh?
It's a very clean now.
That's not a shoe. It's a former shoe.
Yeah.
What it's called something. A shoe or something like that.
Sure.
Yeah, might be for sewer.
No, it's doing, I think they do it.
Yellow, isn't it?
Right, I'll let you have a quick of a bit of a close look. See the fish all in there. Sorry about this dodgy camera work while I set you up. We go for a quick mobile look of it again. Get the spawn brushes in, like Country Koi says. Get the spawn brushes in.
Spawn brushes in there, no matter go wild. Because that's the thing.
Yeah, look.
They would recognise what them brushes are straight away.
Look at the Yamabuki with that.
Yeah.
There's plenty of oxygen in there. There's plenty of movement of water. We don't need to be worrying about anything. It's up and running. It's not finished, guys, obviously, but it's in there. It's a liner. It's holding water. Job done.
Fish are happy.
Right there, look. It's
None of them will leave it to the low, mate. They're all like half the bottom of the Only female fish spawn tonight, mate. That Kikabuto female as well.
oh yeah,
Look at the bottom of that.
100%, 100%.
Oh yeah, belly's definitely swollen, isn't it?
And then you get these other lines in here, ASAP fast.
Yeah,
You
look,
can separate
yeah, look,
one
yeah,
out
look.
of the female.
Yeah.
That little figure there, look. Come up, man.
If you get satisfied when you get a big lump come off
Yeah.
in there.
Job is a good one, Teresa. We're in, the fishes are running. They're back inside. Trim up the liner. Couple of toppings on, or whatever it is that you're putting round on top.
All these fish now, those fish have got 10 backs last time.
Yeah.
You better leave her alone.
They're going to do it, you know. Ow.
Get your brushes in, mate.
Yeah, but not with the bottom drain. I'm like,
That was
going to go,
that was
Sticking some brushes in.
that was lucky. That was on here, wasn't it?
How many fish we're going to lose in them folds?
Stuck to my hand.
Very few, I would have thought.
what folds? Show me the fold. There's no way you're losing a fish down there. It's too tight against the wall all the way down. You ain't losing a fish down there, and you ain't losing a fish on there either once we pulled it out.
Quick tidy up and straighten up, job's done.
I'm just going to get my Jack Martins put in there.
Jack?
And get some of the fines out.
Not yet. I'll wait. Because that will have a flow.
No, we did that before, then we'll put the Jack Martin in. It forces even more at the top.
What was this?
Because obviously you have to replace the volume at first. And
Just an idea, guys.
And then once the Jack Martin's in there, it reduces down the volume of the water that's actually in there. Look at them bats are in the Kikabuto. Oh, Jack, he's ramping to you. Is that for you?
We've got a suggestion from Black Country Koi. Just an idea, guys. Wouldn't it be possible to raise a pump off the floor just for tonight, just to be on the safe side? The safe side of what?
No, the bottom drain.
In case
of
of, yeah, then it's not.
Drain will sit above.
Yeah. Well, if they do spawn, what are you going to do with them all? There is plenty of fish in there. There won't be no spawn left. It'll be it. A lot. There is loads of little fry in there that I'd just go crazy on that.
Everything looks out, I'm going to be raging.
Oh, you'll know with this ball, but it'll stick
Oh,
back.
stink, but it won't do, won't it?
Yeah.
I would be putting
One up and running.
putting brushes in there. Because you may crack some of the spawn and they may not get to it.
I know, but I don't want to actively say, oh, I'll go if you want.
Yeah, you don't want to block. You don't want these damaging now.
6 to 1, half a dozen of the other, isn't it?
I know, but I want a clean spawn.
Yeah, look, you work all that out. What you do, you just don't want to block.
That's what I've separated mine yesterday.
I don't think you need to worry about them spawning. They've all been in with each other, apart from 4 fish that have been put in there. Your fry aren't spawning, are they? You've got 4 fish that have been added to the other what's been outside.
Pass it till it's got salty. Can you pass it?
I would be very surprised. Very, very surprised if they spawned. And I mean, I can make it real easier anyway. There's two fish in there. That's a male, the shoe, and a male on the
Thing coming out.
Yamabuki Ogon that are coming out. So that's 2 less males to throw in mix. Hey, upstairs. Where you going? That going home with you? Daza Koi Farm?
It's the bus one.
Is the bus one?
Yeah, one usually to transport monster.
Where's the crack?
On the bottom, it's crack about that.
Be a fiberglass, it, you know, line it on inside with fiberglass. Or epoxy resin it. Straight over epoxy resin bit, straight over top, little seal. Oh yeah, if you,
You might be able to plastic roll this.
yeah, you would.
Eat it up with your heat gun to push level back in, leave a weight on it, and then just plastic roll the seat. Top and bottom.
If you get a plastic roll it, soldering iron.
Yeah,
Soldering iron.
I'm turning it on the corner of the sleeper.
You got Koi Vats.
I've never used yours.
I'm going to say I could have brought some mate if you didn't, but I've got some at
I have
home.
got some bags, but they're not big enough for these.
Not for the bigger fish.
So guys, there we go. In, done, dusted. Yeah, we didn't get them finished, but did you really think we would? Jackie's staying here. He will be tidying up this liner on these bits and bats. Sorry, that were a bit close. He is going to be staying here. He's going to be tidying up these liner bits, get them all straightened up. He's stopping with fish all night just to make sure everything's okay. So he's got the sofa there that we can clear up, tidy up, put the cushions back on, get the central heating back on, get it warmed up in here. Job's a good one. Keith Smith, thanks for joining us. Is that John Smith's mate by any chance? But yeah, up, done and running. First pond in. Just need to trim it all back up nice and neat. Second one in. Just needs the liner putting in that one, and then the box weld whitener. This is a little den that the kids made while they were making use of it. They've brought had to go. They lined their own floor, making themselves a little bit of a den. But the box weld liner, sponsored by Cottony Koi, will be going in this one. The next liner will be going in that one. This to empty down, get rid of, clean up. So. Yeah, don't cut the liner too short, Jack. Don't cut the liner too short from Teresa.
No, I've got to right down now.
What would you boys tackle it with? What? Yeah.
Yeah. That's it, guys. My phone has been going all day long continuously, so I'm going to bring this live stream to an end. We're going to say his goodbyes, get a few bits and bats sorted out, get a bit of cleaning and tidy up done. So, from myself, Daz, Jack, and Mick over here in the background. Thanks for joining us, thanks for tuning in all day. Till next time, guys, keep smiling. I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.